Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, today we're going to do a DIY on how to remove the leftover candle wax at the bottom of a used candle. So we're going to take this is from Walmart. It's the Better Home Than Garden. I love these candles and I just think that these wooden tops are just so nice. Like, I don't want to throw this jar away. This is a nice jar that can be repurposed. So today we are going to repurpose it. So I will show you guys how I take my candles from this, candle jars from this to this, so that we may repurpose and reuse and clean up these old jars. I think I'm actually going to put like maybe cotton balls in one of these, and I'll figure out what to do with the rest of them. But these are really nice jars and I don't want to throw them away. So I've watched a lot of different techniques on YouTube, so I'm going to show you guys the technique that I think worked best for me and how I got my jars from this to this. Stay tuned. So first, because this is a wooden table that I'm working on, I'm going to be dealing with putting hot water. I'm going to put this, you know, I don't even know what you call these, the little coaster things that you put for like your pots. I think I got these from like IKEA. I'm just going to slide these underneath. Just because I know this table, like even when I have hot coffee or I use my French press and I just pour coffee in it, it will leave like a stain, like a ring on the wooden table. So I'm just going to do this just protect my table. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And I have water boiling. So this method we're going to use, we're just going to pour boiling water into these jars. And we're just literally going to watch the wax just kind of surface up to the top layer. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour water straight into these jars. I have water that I got from the stove. And I'm literally just going to pour the boiling water in to the jar. Pour some more, and I'm going to pour it all the way to this top rim because that's going to make it easier for us to get the wax actually out of it when it's time to get the wax out. So I'm going to pour it all the way up. Give it a little bit more. Pour some more. Let's pour it all the way up there like so, and then I'm going to do this one. And literally you can see the wax is like literally going to start surfacing. And because I'm pouring hot water in this smells so good. These candles are bomb. And a little more. And again, I'm going to pour it all the way up, so that it's going to be easy for me to get the wax out when I'm ready to. There you go. So now like you can see the wax rising to the top. So what's going to happen is all the wax is going to start rising to the top. It's really hot. But all the wax is going to literally just start rising. And I'm literally just gonna let it sit here. It normally takes a little bit, so I'm gonna just be patient and I'm gonna leave it. It's not something that happens right away. And then even when all the wax surfaces to the top, I'm gonna want it to like kind of cool a little bit and harden so that I can just crack it and take the wax out. And literally when it's done, I'll be able to like legit take the wax out just like this. So stay tuned. So it's only been about maybe like 20-25 minutes, and pretty much all the wax, as you can see, is off of the bottom and has all now floated or risen to the top. So now all we have to do is kind of wait for this to cool down, and once it's cooled down, we'll be able to break the wax and literally just take it out. So we're just gonna wait a little longer. It's still very hot, so it'll be a while before this cools down, and we literally can just break the wax and then just clean up the jar. And okay, so we're literally just gonna wait and clean up the jar once this cools down and we can actually break the wax. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. It's a waiting game at this point, but look at it. It's pretty clear. The bottom. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so it's been a couple hours, maybe like 2 or 3, can't remember. So it's now, the wax is now like cooled down, so it's make sure I'm focused. The wax is now cooled down, so I can actually break this, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Is just break it, and then I'll be able to take it out and clean the jar. I'm just gonna break this. See, like the water comes through, and it's still kind of soft, but warm enough that I can still kind of like maneuver this and bend it a little bit to bring it out. And voila! This smells amazing still, so I literally can use this on my wax burners. And yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how we get the wax out. So again, there's so many different methods, but this is the one that's like easiest for me. 2 things that I want to share. The hotter the water is when you're doing it, the faster this will take, but obviously the longer it's going to take for it to cool. But just be patient. I waited, like I said, maybe like 3 hours, and in 3 hours this is now out of focus. This is now soft enough that I literally can kind of pop it down a little bit, squeeze and pull right out, and I have all of this wax that still smells amazing that I can actually put in a burner. So here's my 2 circles of wax, and I will repurpose the wax as well as the jar. So now I'm just going to clean these jars out, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so there you have it. I'm just trying this out. Just like so. So yeah. It's done. And this, we just want to peel the sticker. Done. 2 jars. And I can just grab the lids. Other lid. Now I have 3 jars. Ta-da! Okay, so there you have it. My new jars. I repurposed these jars. They are perfect. I mean, you can do so many different things with these. Like I said, I think I want to actually put cotton balls in this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and get that out the way and do that right now. And while I'm doing that, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that button and subscribe, and like this and share this. Why not? What are you waiting for? Go ahead and do it. Anyway, thanks guys for watching my video. And until the next one,